Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we'll continue with our plant project and focus on piping a Grundfos pump. We'll connect the suction and discharge sides, adjust diameters, and review fittings that are typically required in real installations. I think I'll raise my pump a bit higher than the metal pad, about double its height. This way, it will be easier to access and maintain in the future. Let's join these metal structures into a single block. That way, it will be much easier to move the pump whenever needed. Select all the parts and write common block. The block editor will open, just type in a block name, and our structure is saved as one unit. Let's lift the pump so it doesn't sink into the floor. You may notice that I use the dist command quite often. It's a very handy tool for measuring distances between different parts. Our pump is in place now, but what happens if it breaks down or needs repair? In real installations, pumps often work in pairs, one operating while the other is kept as a spare. Let's duplicate our pump to simulate that setup. I left an 800 millimeter gap between the pumps. That's a typical spacing. If you have plenty of room, you can even make it a full meter. Let's just connect the pumps with a simple pipe for now. Later, we'll go into more detail about the valves and fittings that are normally required. Let's speed it up. Our pump pipe is slightly higher than the vessel pipe. Since this vessel is only in the design phase, we can simply adjust the vessel nozzle height to match. But if the vessel were already built and only the pumps were in the design phase, then we would lower the pumps instead. Let's measure the height difference and then raise the nozzle to the correct level. Let's speed it up. We already connected the suction pipeline. Now let's move on and create the discharge line. Our discharge line is finished. In the next videos, I will explain why this line isn't correct and what should be fixed. We'll look at where the problems are and then improve the design by adding vent nozzles, valves, and inline instruments, just like in a real project. That's it for today's part. We have our suction and discharge lines connected. In upcoming videos, I'll show you what needs to be corrected and how to add real project details like vents, valves, and instruments. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.